the line, quickly recycling, and looks like she's over. Yes, try awarded. First try of the tournament to Victoria, just 1 minute into the game. Certainly like to acknowledge today that refereeing is Christine Lovat, with her assistant referees on this first game, Ryan Lambrick and Rupert Whiting. Thank you to you guys for volunteering and helping out today. So it's a little bit of a crisp day. I would say it's about 3 degrees when the sun came up this morning. Probably about 6 or 7 right now. There is some sun on the field. There is no ice, which is nice. No frost. And yeah, it's going to be a fun day of rugby. So UVic to kick off, unlike 15s. Those who scored have to kick off, unlike 15s is the other way around. So UVic to kick off has got to go 10 again. Almost a good take there by UVic. It went backwards, so it's play on. Actually, referee indicated that it wasn't. So we're going to have a scrum. Just like 15, scrum is 3 players, 3 front rows. There are no second rows, no back rows in the scrum in 7s rugby. So UVic to put in. Light, low, open, wide field. As you can see, there's only 3 players in the backs outside the scrum off, so lots of space. Dinos there. UVic with a take against the head. It was a Dinos put in. Looks like it's been recycled. Ball didn't quite go to hand, but the bounce was fortunate. Not quite again going to hand. See the width on the field right here. That's number 11 for University of Victoria. That's right, with a nice little break. Looks like we have a 2-on-1 here if it can be used. Strong play there from the University of Victoria player. Looking to offload there, look to offload to recycle. It's on wide if they can get it. Some nice rugby here. Quick pace by University of Victoria. And that will be Laura Wright going in for her try underneath the post. So University of Victoria now extend the lead to 12 points. So again, 5 points for a try, 2 points for a conversion, 3 points for a penalty if we ever see it in the rugby 7s. And it's going to be a drop kick here for University of Victoria. And it's through, so they're extending the lead now to 14 points. 14 points to 0. Still looking for Calgary to get on the board. 7s is all about possession. It's not about kicking away or territory advantage like 15s. This is all about possession. So Dino's going to have the ball back. Let's see what they can do with it here for their first opportunity to get onto the board. Ball went 10, cleanly taken there by the Dinos. Good ruck form, looking for get a scrum half in. Dinos taking it into contact. They got to be careful here. So Dinos taking it, nice offload there. Keeping the ball alive. Good on the Dinos here. Again, they're keeping possession. They don't want to kick it away. UVic, oh, nice bump and offload there. Looking for some support. Here it comes. There's the scrum half. Ball's open, so the scrum half for UVic. That would be Shane Ugurek. Jumped in and stole the ball. UVic now have the ball. Nice breakaway there, showing her pace. That would be Maggie McKinnon. Looks like she's going to get in. Yeah, she got in. Good try for her. So 14 points now goes to 19 for the University of Victoria. We've got about 2.5 minutes left in this first half. As I mentioned, Rugby 7s is a fast-paced version of the Rugby Union with 7 players from each side utilizing a fully sized rugby field. Games are much more shorter, lasting 7 minutes each half. The game is quicker and faster, scoring than typical 15-a-side, which explains part of its strong appeal. It also gives the players superb feats of individual skill. 7s are traditionally played on a 2-day format, which we have here. And now, as I said, UVic extend the lead. That's a converted try, so it's 21 points to 0, and UVic will restart. Looks like didn't quite go 10, yes, right from the commentary section here. In the video, we could see that as well. So it's a free kick to the Dinos. They're going to take it from the halfway line. And they're going right? No, they're coming left. Into contact there. Won't have to recycle that quickly. Fortunate bounce there for the Dino player. Lots of width on that far side. And looks like there's somebody with some pace there on the far wing. Can't quite see a number, but now that we have a line out. So just like 15s, we're going to have a line out with a hooker throwing it in, a number 2 typically. And we're going to have 2 players, so it's going to be a 2-person line out. You're going to see an awful lot of space now because you have the person throwing it in, the scrum half, and the 2 players. So you've really got 4 players at one area of the field, which leaves obviously 3. There's one of them for you, Vic. There's a little switch move, scissors. Lots of pace here on this far close side here to us. Nice offload. Number 12 there just going down. That's Fry. Good pressure there by the Dinos. Ball not quite going to hand. I'm sure Brittany Walters, the coach of UVic, will want to have a conversation with their players there at halftime about that, making sure the ball goes to hand. Dinos have turned it over. They're about 5 or 6 meters from the line. Looks like it's bobbling, and it was a knock-on, unfortunately. We're watching the referee. If you're ever looking for the call on the game, just have a look at the referee. The referee there was indicating by the movement of the left hand that's a knock-on by the Calgary Dinos. So it's going to be a University of Victoria scrum. Looks like we're into the dying seconds of this first half. This will probably be the last play of the first half of this game. Interesting ploy there by UVic, kicking away possession. Obviously they're applying pressure right now, but it looks like they've got a speedster there. Number 14, Lawal for Dinos, making some headway. Dinos maintain possession. Good pressure there by UVic, but there's going to be a gap. There's the gap. Offload is perfect. And the University of Calgary are going to, I think, get in. No, just got tackled short. But it's going to be a penalty. I think that's going to be a card for a high tackle. Yep, high tackle to the University of Victoria player and a penalty try. So just if we can go back, and if you remember the last 30 seconds of the play there, I mentioned earlier about not kicking away possession. The University of Victoria player kicked it away, gave away possession, even though the clock had run out. The Calgary team got it, moved it to the far side. Then there was a break, and then there was a tackle just short of the line. So they actually ended up with now 7 points because it's a penalty try, whereas that was an unforced error by Victoria because they could have easily just kicked it into touch and the game would have been dead for the end of the first half. So anyway, it's all about learning. This is a 2-day format. As I mentioned, there's 3 games today for each team. There are 3 sessions. There's the morning session, there's an early afternoon just after lunch, and then there's a mid-afternoon. And you're fortunate enough. My name is Keith Lumby. I am going to be the commentator for everybody today. Again, you're watching this on Canada West TV. And if you happen to have any friends or family or parents or friends of any of the players, or you're just an avid Seven supporter, please feel free to forward them the link. The link to this live broadcast is simply canadawest.tv. I'll repeat that again. The link to this live broadcast is canadawest.tv. And you can see all the rugby here from the Vancouver Stadium. So I was just being asked by one of the colleagues up here about was that a penalty try, and the answer is yes. That was a penalty try awarded to the Calgary Dinos. Not only did the Calgary Dinos get 7 points from that penalty try, they don't need to have a conversion. It's an automatic 7. I'm thinking that was actually after the clock had run out. So there's going to be a full 2 minutes of the second half, which is 7 minutes long, that the Calgary team are going to be down to 6 players. Sorry, the University of Victoria team should be down to 6 players. Just counting the numbers, and yes, I'm right. Here we go, start of the second half. Got to go 10 meters. Just went 10. Calgary ball. Keeping possession is important. Good pressure here from Victoria. Penalty awarded, yeah, because the Calgary Dinos was holding on to the ball. Taken quickly here by Victoria. They're using the hands. They've got pace. There's a break there. They should be through if they can offload it. Yeah, good try. Good try. So that was number 15 for Victoria. I think it was 15. Maybe it was number 14. So, Victoria now extending the lead. That's 4 tries they've got. 26 points with a 2-point conversion opportunity coming up. Ellie Douglas making it 4 out of 4. Good job. Takes the lead now to 28 points to 7. The scoreboard isn't quite right. I'm just looking over here on my right-hand side. It shows 28 to 0, but that was a penalty try from before. So it's 28 to 7 for this first game. Restart by Victoria. Got to go 10 meters. It's a good 15, 20. Yep, and a tackle there by the number 3, Lo Baye. Strong running here by Calgary. Didn't quite get the offload to hand. There's some pace here on this. This is that fast runner for Calgary. Yeah, you can see her go. She's got some pace. She's going to try and use it here and run on the outside. As she can make it. Not quite. I think that was a forward pass. Yes, the referee is indicating forward pass. 2 hands moving in the direction. It's a forward pass. It's going to be a scrum down, Victoria ball. So we're 2 minutes into the game. It won't be long now until the probably the next play of the game, the University of Victoria sin bin player will come back on. But again, right now, Victoria are down to 6 players. So they have to have 3 in the scrum. They have to have a scrum half, which means they've only got 2 in the backs. If you look, there's only 2 in the backs there right now, right where the number 40 is on the field. And if you can look across on the left-hand side, you'll actually see 3 players from the Calgary team. So important here for University of Victoria to keep the ball. They do. They're going to probably get closed down pretty quickly here. Yeah, good effort there to kick it through because it's a 2-on-1. Ball is bobbling. Who's got it? Looks like Calgary's got it. No penalty is awarded. Holding on to the ball. That's a signal there by the referee. So it's going to be a University of Victoria penalty. They're slowing it down. Here comes that player. They're on. They're back up to full strength. Again, we're very fortunate here that we have Christine Lovett doing an excellent job refereeing. I know the 2 assistant referees as well. They're all mic'd up, so they're just like regular 15s. They are indeed communicating with each other for any offside or infractions that they can see as well. So line out to University of Victoria. We got 3.5 minutes to go. Front of the line, cleanly taken. Nice possession there. Nice. They've run through the drill nicely. Going to spread it wide. Look at the pace here on the field here. Number 10 there for Victoria, Emily Finley, with a nice handoff. Didn't maintain possession. Again, referee there indicating by the clasping of her hands that the Victoria player held onto the ball. So opportunity back to the Dinos. Again, they don't want to kick it. They just want to keep possession for themselves. It's all about possession here at 15s. That's right, 7s. Nicely won there. Good pressure here by Victoria. Ruck is formed. Penalties awarded. Rationale again, holding. The referee is indicating holding. Victoria take it quickly. Got to be back 10 meters. So the Dinos did indeed retreat. We have a 1-on-1 here. Is there pace? Is there space? Not quite to the try line. Good clear out there. Good clear out. Actually, the referee indicated that clear out was illegal. So it's quickly taken by the Calgary team. There's a break. Does she have the pace? Okay, now the sprint is on. So can she? No, she doesn't have the pace to get the entire way. I think we may see another card here. Yep, referee's reach into a pocket. A yellow card here for number 10 from Victoria. That's Emily Finley. Referees wait until she's off the field. So again, unforced error there by Victoria. That was a intentional, I should say, high tackle. It was dangerous. Player safety is paramount here. So yeah, referee had no choice but to offer a yellow card, which is a 2-minute sin bin for that Victoria player. Anyway, back to the action. Number 11 here for Calgary is maintaining her feet. If she can offload, so there's a player on the left there. They maintain it now. Now, Calgary now will have numbers. If they can just get it wide, oh, knock on, unfortunately. Unforced error there. I think they're just trying a little bit too hard, a little bit too quick, just to get the ball out. So what you're probably likely to see right now, we've got a convincing win by Victoria. They're down one player. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. They're going to go very slowly. They don't want to rush this. They got two only players in the backs. They're going to take the time and just chew off those seconds of the clock because the win is theirs convincingly in the bag right now. Again, it's all about maintaining the win and make sure that nobody gets injured for the next game. There's going to be, each team is playing 4 games over this 2-day tournament. Sorry, they're playing 6 games over this 2-day tournament. Nice handoff there by number 22 from Victoria. She's in. Is she going to get caught? Good tackle there. She maintains her feet and she is in. That was number 22. Justine Blatt-Janmat scoring a really nice try from University of Victoria. Okay, we're into the final minute. There's going to be a drop kick for Victoria to see if they can extend the lead. It's now 33 points to 7. The clock is correct. The scoreboard. And does she maintain? No, unfortunately, she doesn't maintain her kicking percentage. So the score, I should say, stays at 33 points to 7 in this first game. Once again, you're watching live Rugby Sevens here at the University of British Victoria in Vancouver, the T-Bird Stadium, brought to you by Canada West TV. If you want to watch it live streaming, canadawest.tv. Last few seconds of the game is probably the last play. Kicked off there by Douglas. Looks like it went straight into touch. And we have full time. So, first win in the books will be to University of Victoria Vikes. They won that game against the Calgary Dinos, 33 points to 7. We're going to have a quick turnaround here in terms of games. Again, Rugby Sevens is a fast-paced version of Rugby Union. So it's 7 minutes each half with a 2-minute break. Players are going to thank each other for a great game, and then we're probably going to do a very quick turnaround. It's an entertaining sport. We have the next 2 teams coming on the field, and again, it's going to be a fun day here.